The time has finally come. After a year of suffering, a year of memeing, people doubted me. They said this day will never come. You won't get her because you will become the most powerful being, a demigod. But today, we are here and I'm ready to fulfill my destiny and become a true owner of Fang Nusi. Oh boy. There we go. Finally. Finally, my suffering is over. I cannot believe it. Yo, what's up guys? It's me, and today we are here to finally play with Fang Nusi. As you saw in the intro, I finally got her from the Shimmer Reverb, and I'm super excited because she was the only Shimmer I was missing for the Pokédex, and I want to finally test her out in Point World today because that's really the only place where we can test her out for today's video. So this is the team I wanna test for today. I really don't care about if we win or lose because with Anna it's always a thing, you never know what's going to happen and so on, right? So we will see. And I also would like to take the chance to talk about the changes Lilith made in regards to knockout. They actually reduced now the amount of points needed from 3,000 down to 2,000, which is a good change because reaching 3,000 points is obnoxious for a lot of players and not everybody can achieve it, right? So this is probably a good change they did. For once in yeah, obviously we are losing already because Anna nonetheless, it's a good change because people couldn't even enter knockout and it was very furious to a lot of players, right? This way at least people can participate. They also made some changes to knockout, are now able to use a trial mode to see how good your team performs. You're trying to run which gets the highest win rate and so on and so forth. But what I noticed from this season of knockout, not from the new knockout, but from this season of knockout, is it got a lot harder. It got a lot harder to rank up higher. I noticed that personally because usually I'm like top 0.1% all the time, or even from time to time I get into the top 64. This time right now, I mean we only have two teams right now. It's very early on, but I'm like what, top 2% at the moment, because there's like a lot of players who are not in knockout anymore, so the volume of players is way lower and it makes the battles a lot harder because the competition is getting harder, as well as you don't get your weekly rewards anymore. You now get daily rewards. So it's not about, okay, how good does your knockout team perform at the end of the week. It's now important that your team performs on a daily basis, which makes it also tough because scanning of the knockout season is always kind of very slow because you only have the two teams, right? So it really depends on what kind of teams you're using. So you rank up slower, and the more teams that come, it will improve your ranking. Digga, also ich weiß auch nicht, was schon wieder hier los ist. Ja gut, okay. You just bring Anna. But yeah, with the new knockout changes, I feel like we are getting less resources, like we are getting less Shimmer records this time around because you get rewards daily instead of weekly, harder to perform on a daily basis compared to on a weekly basis. It's kinda annoying. Every day you look at your team and then you realize like, okay, this team doesn't perform well, now I have to check out of a different team. Oh, I'm only at this percentage, but I really need to get in this percentage. So I basically are on the same level before they made the change from weekly to daily, and at the end of the day, you are getting less than before. Kind of an issue I can see with the new knockout. And also, I don't know, I wanted to mention this. So this year, I think a lot of people, I don't know how many people actually, but I know a couple of people already noticed or know about this. But this silhouette here right now, this one which isn't shown yet, is the new Shimmer Legendary Esper, which we didn't know when it will come, but we knew there's a new Shimmer Legendary which will come, which is this guy here. And if we look below that, it says 57 days. Now we know actually when that Esper will be released, because people, or like I as well, we were all speculating maybe with the next patch the Shimmer Legendary is coming up. But because he's here in the collection and you can see his silhouette, he will be out in 2 months time. So this gives you a good amount of time to save up your Shimmer records at the moment you have, or when he's released. Maybe he's broken, maybe he's not, you never know. But you want to make sure you have your Shimmer records up for this guy, right? And yeah, I think that's it for today's video. Oh yeah, before I end this video, I wanted to let you know, guys, I actually found which I didn't show in this video because it was like a quick showcase of MaTeIRiA. Well, not really a show, I wouldn't even call it showcase, but me playing around with MaTeIRiA a little bit in Point War. But I actually believe I found the Ana counter to the game. If you want to see me a video sharing the Ana counter, make sure to leave a like on this video. If we can get to 30 likes, I will make a video about the Ana counter. Otherwise, I don't. But thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Deuces.